Hello and welcome back to A Foreigner and Family in the Philippines. And I'm back over here where we had the green beans before, but I am not here for that. There was another little patch like this with silly peppers that I was taking a look at, and I wanted to see if I could find some new banana hearts. But I came across these guys, and I've seen them. This is only the second time I've seen these guys, but that's pretty wild. That's a big, ginormous caterpillar there, and he's on my Guyabano. And I happened to notice, I was like, look at this Guyabano, he looks pretty ragged, like he's been getting butchered over here. And I see two of these guys on there. This is the second time I've seen them. One was on this big tree that had fallen over, a ginormous tree in the back. And that came crashing down, and I was over there cleaning it up. And I saw one of these, and I was like, whoa, I put it to the side. I wanted to show some of the guys if they could tell me what this ends up being. It's got to be something pretty big, but that is a ginormous. Just to give you a reference, oh, that doesn't give you much of a reference. Just puts my hand here, put my hand here next to him. I mean, that's a big ass caterpillar. And I've heard of butterflies having eye spots, false eye spots on the back. This caterpillar here has false eye spots on his tail there, as well as just the spots across his back, which make him a little unique. And let's see if I can get those. But that is one ugly looking face he's got. And they just go ahead and look like they start playing dead here. It's kind of funny because I had never seen them here, or actually anywhere. I only saw that one before, but here there were two just munching on this Guyabano. And I say that wrong, Guyabano. So while I'm here just seeing if they do anything, and I don't have a feeling they're going to do much of anything except munch on these leaves, I was checking on some silly peppers, and I should have taken the video back over there. But we had planted the silly peppers. The silly peppers were great as far as there were 26 kilos on the first harvest, and that covered the expenses. So this harvest, apparently you harvest each week on those, but this harvest was only 12 kilos. And with silly peppers, they go for a while, and the plant will actually keep flower. If you take care of it, it'll flower again and keep producing. So, but this harvest only had the 12 kilos. There was a lot of rain, and they were 100 pesos per kilo. So that, and the person that I'm working with now that they've covered their expenses, they keep 50% of all of that, which still isn't a whole lot, but it's still a win. Covered the expenses, and there'll still be some profit coming in. And that's easy to calculate there. 12 times the 100 pesos per kilo. 12 kilos times the 100 pesos per kilo. So we're looking at 1,200 pesos, which is fairly small, actually. But but it's not the silly peppers I'm interested in. And I'm coming back here too because I wanted to look at some areas with these banana here and see if I can find a new heart. But if any of my viewers know what that particular thing morphs into, that'd be interesting to know. I hate to let them, the two of these munchers, they look like they can eat. I hate to let them murder this Guyabano, which is also known as a soursop. And when they're that ugly, they're easy. It's easier to. But let me get a look at this guy's face too. And that's just a nasty looking face. Oh, it's got like these little. This looks like it ought to be on a alien movie. So I'll keep it. I'll go ahead and enter there. I want to keep moving on and see if I can find some new banana hearts. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.